Welcome back, guys. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and we're going to be walking around a 1970 C-10 today. This has got the 5.7 under the hood, 350. So we just drove here from the lot doing a test drive video that'll be located the last 30 seconds of this video. I'm going to walk around, point out any kind of flaws so you know exactly what you're buying before you drive down here. We also have 100 detailed pictures right over on my website, along with financing and shipping information and all of my inventory. This is what we sell every day: American classic cars and trucks. So we're gonna get started here. Anything I see, I will point out. Just like right as I walked up, you got some scuffs and little scratches and stuff all on the trim and the bumper. See, the bumper is not brand new on this one. Does have its flaws. Same around the front end here. And we're going to come down the side in the lower portions first, because that's usually where all the problems persist. So the bottom of the door doesn't look too bad on this one. I'm not seeing any kind of bubbles, scratches, or flakes. And we'll come back to midsection as well. It's got a pretty paint job on it. Just like the door handle on the passenger side has been replaced. Fairly new emblems. New mirrors, vent window, getting a little brittle there. A little thick on the paint right here. The bed has been done, is in pretty good shape, very clean. Back bumper's the same way. It's got pitting popping up on it. You could probably still wool it, clean it up for a quick fix, but as cheap as bumpers are, if you wanted it to be perfect, change them out. This paint is in great shape, guys. See where my shadow falls here. I'm gonna go ahead and start from the front since my shadow's all over the truck. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm gonna go down the lower portions, come back to midsection, hit the top. A little bit of an imperfection popping up right there. The door looks solid. Keep on going down it, checking for any kind of rust. Got a little dimple right there in the back. Let's keep going down it. Now coming down the midsection. Like a new door handle on this side. Same with the gas cap and the mirror. Did a pretty good job on this truck, whoever painted it. It's clean. Okay, made it all the way around the truck. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump on the interior, get her started up. Looks like they numbered all the plug wires so they didn't forget. Something that I did accidentally do on the test drive, pulled on that handle and it came loose on the inside of this door. So I had to open it from the outside. I wasn't gonna stop the video because of it. But yeah, it opens perfectly from the outside, but the inside now is just, you know, here, it's just flopping around in there. Doesn't take too much. Pop the handles off here, bottom screws, and you take your armrest off. You do got some speakers, aftermarket, in the door. Let's check the bottom of the door. Nice, solid. Same with the jams. And we got a little bit of an edge here. We can pull up the carpet, kind of check the floors out. So this is a 70 model. There's some surface rust popping up on these floors, but for the most part, they're not bad. We'll get you some undercarriage shots as well. You could tell they just put this carpet in. The seat, surprisingly, really comfortable. And it gives you a little bit more room. They did put an oversized steering wheel. That's something that I would change out. You don't need it. You got power steering already. A cover for your light. And the dash is a bit dry looking. Those dashes are pretty cheap too. There's just a thin strip there. We'll go ahead and start it up. Let's try it one more time before I give her gas. There we go. Engine temperatures, of course it was off, but it's coming back down. 180. Oil pressure's around 40, 45. Fan does not work on the blower motor. I messed with the radio a little bit. It's pretty old. And every time I hit it, it just says off. Oh, now it says tune. And it's on. It's finicky. A little finicky radio here. I don't know if it's working though. I don't hear anything. Doesn't look like it's going to be working. I think something is off about this radio. Showing 81,000 miles. Of course, how can you prove it on the 70 model? Windshield wipers do work. Gas gauge was floating around the whole time we were driving, and it was right around quarter tank when we were riding down the road. I'm gonna say it does work. I don't know what the switch does. We'll cut it on. Oh my, that's the blower motor switch. That right there cuts your blower motor on. It does work. I'll have to put that in the test drive video. Good deal. What about the horn, guys? I know it's old school steering wheel. You got tilt column and stuff. You think the horn works? Let's try it. You ready? It works good. Motor's nice and quiet. Let's shut the hood down. Got a light surface scratch on top here. Actually, I just wiping it off, just showing you how light it is. It will come out. It's very light. And since we're standing out here, we're gonna walk to the other side, check that hood too. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn the headlights on, and we'll turn the turn signals on and see which ones work. So we've got our left on now, and the left turn signal, I didn't see it popping up on the dash here. But if you look, the right one's sitting there blinking. The left one, I hear it, but I don't see it. It could be a bulb. Let's find out. Looks like we're working up here. Headlights are on as well. Let's check the back. Tail light's working. Blinkers on. Let's try the other side, and then I'll give you some undercarriage shots. And we'll get back on the road, complete this test drive. All working here. Right side's blinking. Nope. Right side's not blinking up here. It's probably going to be a bulb. The marker's not on either. Most of the time, that's all it is. All right, I do have close to 100 detail pictures at maplemotors.com. I want you to check that out. That way you see all the details that I may have missed in this video. And then of course the test drive video helps out quite a bit as well. So we're gonna start up here, look under the front, look under the driver's side, the rear, and the passenger side, and get back on the road. All right, guys, jump on over to maplemotors.com. Check the finance options out, the shipping options. Those 100 detailed pictures are there, as well as all of our all of our inventory. Definitely want you to check that out. And then, of course, the test drive video will be linked to the last 30 seconds of this one. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I post videos pretty much every day. You know, I'll miss one every once in a while, but we're gonna get them out there for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have a good one.